Okay, amazing. So we are in week 3 of our 40 days together, if you can believe it. We're in week 3. So once again, great work, everyone. And just take a moment, congratulate yourselves for being here today, because it's definitely a challenge and you're all keeping up. And as we say, keep up and you will be kept up. So just keep that in mind as we go throughout this practice. So let's just take a moment as everyone arrives, settle into your seat. We'll set ourselves to tune in and begin today. So finding that comfortable posture, easy pose with the legs crossed, or any other comfortable seat. Taking a moment to close our eyes. And with the eyes closed, beginning that slow, conscious inhale through the nose. Take that breath in, and then let it go. Inhale again, lift and lengthen the spine, roll those shoulders up, back, drop them down. Bring the palms together into the heart center. Rolling those eyes up to our third eye. We'll tune in together with our Adi mantra. Let's inhale deep to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Relax the hands. Just taking a moment to set our intentions, thinking of one thing to invite in and one thing to let go of. And we begin with our ego eradicator. Fingers into the palms, thumbs up, 60-degree angle. Sit up nice and tall, engage your navel, your core, Jalandhar band. Roll those eyes up towards the crown. Begin your breath of fire. You guys look great. Keep those arms up. No bend in the elbow. Thinking about our posture, our alignment. Calling on that powerful breath of fire. Just a few more seconds. Keep those arms up. Inhale, big breath. Suspend this breath as you bring those arms overhead, bring those thumbs to meet. Exhale all the air out, spread those fingertips. Let's pull a little bit of mole bond. All the air out, pull up and in. First three chakras, rectum, sex organs, navel. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, fingertips to the ground. And just taking our moment, our little period of rest in between. This is also an excellent time for reflection, introspection, thinking about what's happened and what's to come. Let's slide those hands down onto the shins just above the ankles, moving into spinal flex. We inhale through the nose and we exhale out the nose. Inhale, forward, exhale, back. Focusing on this powerful expression of the breath as we combine it with the movement. You guys look great. Keep up your pace to movement. So this kriya that we're practicing, kriya for elevation, many of you may already know this one. I would describe it as really the quintessential Kundalini kriya that everyone should incorporate into their practice because it really hits all of the notes. You get everything in this kriya. And it's also the very first practice that you're assigned if you do your teacher training. So if you've had the opportunity to do the level 1 Kundalini teacher training, if you haven't, I highly recommend it. But if you have done it, then you'll be familiar with this kriya, but this is your first assignment. A little bit more here, opportunity to pick up the pace, move a little bit quicker, breathe into it for these last few seconds. And so some of you might know this as a beginner kriya, or maybe you think it's an easy set of exercises, and both of those things can be true, but don't underestimate the effects of this kriya. It's called kriya for elevation for a reason, and it's designed to do exactly what the title implies. Inhale, big breath to center, deep breath, hold. Exhale, release. Relax those hands, let them rest, palms up. Extend the arms out, palms facing up. Fold them in as we grab onto our shoulders, your fingers in front, thumbs in back. Nice straight line with the arms, elbows up, parallel to the ground. Beginning our spinal twist. Inhale left, exhale right. You guys look perfect, keep up. So I've practiced this particular kriya many times in my life, and it's something that I've taught and I've recommended for a lot of people because, as I said, it's a good beginner set. And one of the people that I taught it to, keep going, was my husband, well, my now husband. When I taught it to him, though, he was just some guy that I had started dating. And we met in 2020 in February, so right at the start of the pandemic. And we spent all of this time together because there really wasn't anything else to do. And my yoga studio had closed. We weren't allowed to hold classes, so we go to the empty studio and we would practice Kriya for elevation. We would go to the parks, we would go to the beach, and we would just practice this Kriya. Last few seconds, 30 seconds, pick up the pace, move a little bit quicker if you can. And it was just this really uplifting, magical experience to have this practice together. And so many things happened in 2020 that were not good things for me personally, financially, my business. I lost a lot of things, but I also gained a lot of things during that time. And the one thing that kept me going, the one thing that helped me to pull through that difficult time was practicing this Kriya every single day. Inhale, big breath to center. Hold the breath, hold the posture, keep those elbows up. Exhale, let it go. Take a breath. Let it go. And let's stretch it out. Stretch those legs out in front of you as we set ourselves for life nerve stretch. And we can give ourselves a little shake here. Let's do a little adjustment. Make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, fold forward. Reaching for the toes, ankles, shins, knees. Find a spot. If you can't reach your toes, put pressure on those big toes. We inhale up, we exhale down. In through the nose, out through the nose. Breathe into it. Inhale up, exhale down. You guys look great. A little bit more. Breathe into it. The more you breathe into this, the easier it should become. You should be able to get a little bit deeper with the stretch. Inhale, big breath, hold the stretch. If you're holding onto those toes, pull back on the toes, hold. Exhale, let it go. Take a moment. And then we shift. Leaving the left leg out, come to sit on the right heel. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, folding forward, grabbing onto that big toe. Squeeze that big toe. Put pressure on the toe. Settle into the stretch. Begin breath of fire. Inhale, big breath. Hold, stretch, squeeze that toe. Exhale, let it go. Come to the other side. Right leg extended in front of you now, sitting on the left heel. Inhale, exhale, grab that big toe, squeeze the toe, settle in, begin your breath with fire. Inhale, big breath, hold, squeeze that toe. Exhale, release. Stretch both legs out in front of you now. We'll make a V. And just come as wide as is comfortable. Once again, doing that little adjustment, making sure that we're sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, finding that spot. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale center, exhale right. It's very important that you make your connection between your breath and your movement throughout this practice. There's all these elements that go into just one exercise. Your drishti, your eye focus, your breath, the posture. We want to combine all of those elements flawlessly to have our desired effect. So make sure that you're inhaling and exhaling with each movement, keeping that focus inward. Inhale to center, pause for a moment, hold this center stretch. Exhale, forehead towards the ground. And continue that breath to movement. Inhale up, exhale down. More seconds. Inhale up to center, pause, hold, pull back on the toes if you're holding onto the toes. Exhale, let it go. And let's shake it out. So we'll position ourselves on our bellies as we get ready to come up into Cobra pose. We'll be continuing with that breath of fire. So from your belly, bringing those heels together. Inhale, pushing up, rolling those shoulders away from the ears, tilting that head, that chin up to the sky. Close the eyes, come within, and begin your breath of fire. Last few seconds. Inhale, big breath. Hold the breath, hold the stretch, perfect the posture. Keep holding, exhale all the air out. We suspend the breath out as we pull more bond. Pull up and in, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, lower down nice and easy. Relaxing that head, cheek to either side, forehead or chin to the ground. Just take a moment, just breathe. Whenever you're ready, coming back to that seat. We rest the hands on the knees. Coming back to our center, coming back within. Now inhale, squeeze both shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, drop them down. Keep it going, last little bit here, a few more seconds. Really shake off that tension, shake off that stress. Allow everything to leave your body. Release it from the muscles, release it from the cells. Inhale, squeeze both shoulders up and hold. Exhale, let it go. You can stay in this posture, keeping hands resting over the knees. As we move into neck rolls, inhale, big breath, lift and lengthen the spine, tilt that head up, keep that neck elongated. Exhale, dropping chin down towards the chest and begin to roll it out. Start to the right. Nice, easy movement. We want to make sure that our shoulders remain in the relaxed position throughout this. Next time your chin comes to center, switch directions, rotate to the left now. Inhale, big breath to center, bringing that head back to a neutral position. Pause here for a moment, hold the breath, hold the posture. Exhale, let it go. We reach the final exercise before Shavasana, Sat Kriya. So let's come sitting on our heels. And just a little reminder, if you are sitting on your heels, you want to sit on the heels, not in between them. So your heels will be putting some pressure on your buttocks. If that's uncomfortable, pillow, rolled up blanket, easy pose also an option. Coming into our mudra, remember, fingers interlace, index fingers up and touching, feminine, left over right, masculine, right over left, chanting Sat Nam powerfully from the navel. Eyes closed, focus in. Once those arms come up, straighten out the elbows, relax the shoulders down away from the ears, engage your navel, Jalendra Bandh, close those eyes. Let's begin. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Sat, 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 Nam. Inhale, big breath. Hold the breath, hold the posture, perfect the posture. Keep the arms up. Exhale, the breath out. Pomo bond, squeeze up and in. Visualize energy moving up the spine, out the crown. Don't drop those arms. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. And when you're ready, come out of the posture. We'll come all the way down onto our backs. And setting yourself for Shavasana, relaxation. Grab anything you need, a blanket or a pillow. And once you arrive on your back, closing your eyes. Legs are stretched out in front of you, arms at the sides, palms facing up. And we set the intention now to allow yourself to relax and receive. begin to let go. Let go of the thoughts, let go of the worries, let go of the emotions. Release the weight of whatever's no longer serving you. Begin to visualize your head, your neck, your shoulders sinking into the ground. Thinking of your arms, your elbows, and everything down to your fingertips as being completely relaxed. Bringing your awareness to your breath, letting it become deeper, more conscious. Feeling the beat of your heart and allowing it to slow down. And coming to your hips and your pelvis, releasing any stress or tension you're holding onto in that area. Visualizing your legs, your knees, and everything down to your toes is completely relaxed. Begin to bring your awareness back, inhaling deeply through the nose. And as you exhale, coming back to your body, beginning to move your fingers, beginning to move your toes, making those little circles with your wrists and ankles. And on your next inhale, stretching big, stretch those arms up over your head, stretch out your spine, stretch out your navel. And as you exhale, the arms come down, grab one knee, fold it over, doing a cat stretch to either side. And when that feels good, doing the other side. When you come back to center, rubbing your palms together, the soles of your feet together as we reignite that energy, create a little bit of heat. And then knees back into your chest, wrap your arms around your knees, rock side to side, and then up and down. As we rock ourselves back to our seat and set ourselves for meditation. So coming back to our cross-legged, easy pose position. If I'm seated for a long time in this posture, I'll usually sit on something, like a pillow or a blanket, and this really, really helps to maintain your alignment, which is really important in this practice. So bring those fingertips together, all 10 of them. We have our little open pyramid here at the level of the heart. Relax the elbows, relax the shoulders, those fingertips point up towards the sky. Eye gaze shifted down towards the tip of the nose. Our breath pattern is 5, 5, 5. Inhaling for 5 seconds, holding for 5 seconds, and exhaling for 5 seconds. So come into the posture. Let's do a cleansing breath together. Inhale deep. Let it go. And inhale to begin. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Begin again. Count in your head. The breath is slow and controlled. Eye gaze focus at the tip of the nose. Coming back to that intention of release, something to let go of. That something can be a person, it can be a situation, it can be a trauma, it can even be a mindset. Oftentimes we limit ourselves without thinking. We put these imaginary chains, these imaginary blocks, these walls in front of us because for whatever reason we think that we can't accomplish what we want to accomplish, or we're not worthy to receive the things that we deserve. So drop those walls, break those chains, let go. at any point you feel your mind start to wander, come back to the breath, come back to the drishti, come back to your intention. Now when you're ready, inhaling a big breath through the nose, hold the posture, hold the mudra, suspend this breath. Focus on your intention of release. Think about what it is that's no longer serving you. And when we exhale, when we let it go, visualize whatever it is, leaving your breath, leaving your body, release, exhale, let it go. Relax the hands. Stay for a moment. Let's bring our hands back to heart to close our practice, back to prayer. We'll close with a long time sun blessing, and then one Satnam and a self-blessing. So if you know the words, please join along. We'll just chant one time. Inhale deep to chant. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. This is our self-blessing. I want you to repeat after me. I love myself. I bless myself. I heal myself. I am myself. Satnam, everyone. Thank you for joining. Great work. And just a little reminder, as I said earlier, keep up and you will be kept up. When things start to get challenging, when your circumstances seem overwhelming, that's the time to dive in. That's the time to commit to your practice. It's not the time to abandon things. That's the time to go all in. So keep up and you will be kept up. I'll see you guys tomorrow.